It's Tuesday, March 24th, 2026, and we got another severe weather setup that is going to be taking place on Thursday, March 26th. So I'm going to be talking about what you need to know about this upcoming severe weather system. But before we get right into the video, make sure that if you want to drop a comment down below, you guys can. Share this video to get the word out, and if you have any suggestions, just comment down below. Right, let's jump straight into the video. Right, so let's start off with the SPC's outlook. So, according to the Storm Prediction Center, we have a marginal risk expanding from Kansas City all the way up towards Michigan. So that's from eastern Kansas up towards Detroit, Michigan, southeastern Michigan, where a few scattered severe storms will be possible. This does include Chicago, Illinois, all the way over there towards St. Louis, Missouri. And those locations, you guys are in that marginal risk: Cleveland, Ohio, Detroit. And then the places are in the slight risk, which is this level 2 out of 5. This is that yellow. You guys need to be staying aware as well. That goes from Springfield, which is central Illinois, all the way to central Ohio. It includes Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Springfield, Illinois. You guys are in that slight risk for Thursday, and this is for Thursday, March 26th, okay? So, yeah, we're going to have a severe weather setup coming on that day. So, let's take a look at the future radar to see what these storms could look like. So, today we could have some snow up here in parts of the Pacific Northwest, nothing too crazy. Well, it's going to cause quite a lot of snow, I think, but if we push this forward some more, you can see on Wednesday we're going to have a little snow system up here in Canada. It looks like it's pretty long too, some snow up there. But then if we push this forward some more, we're going to have this little system try to come together here. We're going to have this low pressure system right there. Then if we push it forward some more, it's going to have some, this is Friday, okay, it's going to have some severe weather come off this part of it. And if you can see here, yeah, this is a severe weather. We could have a few supercells out there potentially develop. So yeah, this is just what the line of storms could look like as they come together here. Look at that. So this is actually on Thursday. Okay, this is Thursday. This is 5 p.m. EDT on Thursday. This is not exactly what it's going to look like, but it's just the future radar to potentially see what it might look like. So yeah, that's a precipitation type future radar right there. So that's what it could look like, and I wouldn't doubt a few severe storms and maybe even a marginal risk be issued down here at some point as well. So that's what the storms could look like. So let's change over to see what the Cape could look like, which consists of available potential energy and stuff. But before we check out that, let's talk about why this is all happening and stuff. We're gonna have some moisture get pulled up. I mean, for some of you guys, it's probably pretty cold right now. I had a pretty big cool down after that severe weather event, after that cold front pushed through. But we're gonna have some moisture that is eventually gonna get pulled up into the United States. Up here, we're gonna have some moisture get pulled up, and that's gonna eventually potentially cause some severe weather. As then we're gonna have this Arctic air. Well, it's going to be a cold front that comes down, and it's going to clash with that warm air, and that warm moist air potentially causing severe weather within that area. So let me show you guys this. There's all that moisture that will get pulled up into the United States. This is March 26th, Thursday, March 26th. We're going to have all of this moisture sucked up into the United States, and then the severe weather is going to be able to work with all of that moisture and potentially cause severe weather. And then you will be able to see that cold front right there that will come through. So this could be a pretty significant severe weather setup, and it could get worse, or it could get like better. So we'll see what happens here. But yeah, this is just what some of the moisture could look like. And we're gonna have all that moisture get pulled up, and if we go down over here to see the Cape here, could just think of that storm field considered available potential energy. This is Cape. Like we're not gonna have that like much stuff out there in terms of instability and stuff. But if we check out Cape, I think there will be some Cape out there, so it could help with a few tornadoes potentially to develop out there. So the environment out there could be favorable for potential tornadoes. If we fast forward this to when the severe weather event happens, yeah, you can see all of this Cape come out. And that's kind of just what it could look like, with these areas potentially having an isolated tornado or two. So I think it would be mostly a damaging wind threat, but I wouldn't doubt an isolated tornado or two, maybe even a strong one. So if we check out, this is what the jet stream could look like as we get into that. So it will kind of dip down a little bit by the time it comes. So let me show you guys this right here. But yeah, I'll kind of dip down a little bit. But the severe weather is going to be happening within this area. And like I said, it's probably going to be more of a damaging wind and hail threat. But potentially we could see some pretty big hail too. So here's what it could look like. You can see this is the jet stream during the severe weather. So that severe weather is going to be happening within those little areas over there. And then you can see it kind of dips down a little bit more. That's March 28th. So it kind of dips down some more like that. So that's kind of what the jet stream could look like right there. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Let's check out the RRFS right here. And let's take a look at the precipitation type and see what the future radar could look like on here as well. So yeah, actually let's just talk about some of the potential temperatures that we could have as well. So let's talk about some of the temperatures now, right? So you can see here the severe weather event is going to be happening within these areas. It will come up in those areas. But we had that severe weather event that we had like on Sunday, but that had that cold front push through and that had that cold air come through. But eventually we'll get some of this warm air. Look at all this warm air coming. Yay, look at all that warm air. Some of you guys will be having fun in the sun, but look at this cold front that eventually comes through. That severe weather will be happening down there. And all that moist air will be taken up, and then we're going to have all that cold air come down here. And that severe weather is going to be happening within that circle that I did there. And then it's going to get cold again after the severe weather event. It's going to be warm and nice out before the severe weather, but then after the severe weather, it's going to get cold again, sadly. So, unless you like the cold. But yeah, the cold air will come, and then it seems like it might get a little bit warmer after that. So yeah, and again, this area of severe weather, this will probably change a little bit. It could get upgraded and stuff, but yeah, they could extend it. They could change the area of it and everything. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. So yeah, and we're also gonna have potential excessive rainfall with this as well. So just keep flooding in mind as well. So yeah, this is the Climate Prediction Center's temperature outlook here. As you can see, we got above normal temperatures expected in some of these areas out here. So yeah, warmer temperatures. Looks like we got 36% chance of near normal temperature in these areas, and then maybe some below average temperatures up here. So and it seems like if we put it to 8 to 14 day outlook, it looks like the warmer temperatures kind of move east a little bit towards the east in the Midwest, where it could get a little bit warmer again some more. And everything like that. And then these are the areas that could be getting some above average precipitation right here. So let me show you guys this. Here's the places that could be getting above average precipitation. As you can see here in the green areas, you guys could be getting some above average precipitation. Down here below normal precipitation, in that gray, 36% chance of near normal precipitation. So yeah, this is just to give you an idea of where the precipitation could be and where where it could get pretty drought, like where we could see some more drought. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with all the temperature outlooks and stuff, with the precipitation outlook and stuff like that. But here you guys go with this. This is pretty cool. This is on WeatherWise. It's like a new update or something. You can see right here. Actually, no, I don't think you guys can see this drop down menu here. But if I press up here, you guys might not be able to see this, but I get to like select something in here, but you guys might not be able to see this. So yeah, it looks like these are the areas that could be seeing fair conditions in that blue. Nice day in that green, and beautiful day in that dark green, and a perfect day in that. This is not like an actual SPC outlook or anything. This is just something cool that another weather YouTuber is doing. But yeah, day 4, day 6, 7-day little forecast of where it could be pretty nice outside. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, and tomorrow we're actually having a comeback with critical fire weather in these areas, so also please be staying prepared for that, as this could be pretty serious as well. We did actually have all that record-breaking temperatures in these areas for a while, and that doesn't seem to be going away. So yeah, we aren't going to be seeing too much snow out of all of these systems, I don't think. Of course, up there in the Pacific Northwest, we're probably going to be seeing quite a lot of snow though up there. But yeah. Let me just show you guys some of the total snowfall that we could be seeing. So yeah, here is the National Blend of Models, the total snowfall, right? Because there's going to be a little bit of snow with some of these snow systems. Maybe even on Friday it might have a little bit of snow in some places. But if we push this up towards the day of severe weather, yeah, it doesn't seem like we're going to have too much snow in the United States, except way up here in the Pacific Northwest. There's a potential that we could have some snow in these areas, and right here, quite a lot of snow. Even up here into parts of Alaska could be seeing some snow as well, and Canada. Yeah, that area is kind of Canada. So anyways, yeah, so that's just the places who could be getting some snowfall, and some snow is also going to be a potential up here and a little bit up here. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click that notification bell to get the word out, to get notifications, and like this video and comment to get the word out. Share this video to get the word out as well. If you have any suggestions, drop it down and comment down below if you have any suggestions and everything like that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next weather update video. Stay aware for this severe weather event. Have a wonderful day.